Hey gamers, welcome to a Chippy tutorial. This is my first time doing a type structure tutorial, so forgive me if some of the info is a little bit not up to code of like people who actually make tutorials. But this is for Toad's Factory. We're going to be going over basically all the advanced strats and everything you should expect in your standard time trial run if you're going for a strong time. Basically, we're going to be going over strats that you should be doing if you want to achieve a 153 or even a 152. Hell, even a 151. I mean, I have a 151. That took me forever, but you could do it. You're better than me, I believe. So, let's get into it. So right off the bat here, we're starting early. You have to do this charge jump. Or you don't have to, it doesn't save that much time, but you want to aim about right before you start on that black part. You'll just start the charge jump immediately upon start and release it as soon as possible. You'll get a forward boost and it segues nicely into this turn. For this turn, you just want to hug the wall, get a standard orange mini turbo, you know, usual stuff. So normal driving here, you get the coins. This trick, you're gonna miss like 95% of the time. That trick is just pure RNG. It's luck whether or not you make it. If you get the trick, you save about 150 milliseconds. If you don't, you lose about 150 milliseconds. So it segues into this coin section. You just grab the 4 coins, get some tricks here. You want to hug this wall about as close as you can. Like, see, I'm hugging it very close. I'm being a little bit safe here. Get the orange mini turbo, trick here, and then you want to about slam your car about perpendicular to this wall, so your front tire and back tire stay on this like little wavy part, because if you hit any part of this red, you lose all of your speed. Then you want to hug this wall, get a blue, release it. Okay, so for this section, for this right here, you want to trick way earlier than you... For this part, you want to trick, like, about as you're going off the boost panel. As you're, like, about to go off the boost panel. It gives you this, like, tons of forward momentum, which segues you super nicely into the shroom cut. Then in the shroom cut, you want to aim for about hitting the cone, but not hitting the wall. Then you want to aim about towards this pillar thing, and you hit this boost panel. The faster you are, the less room you have to hit this boost panel. So I think in this lap one, I had about a 0.6, so the boost panel was pretty widely exposed. But if you're on like a 0.5 or 0.4 pace, that boost panel is going to be a lot harder to hit. So now we're going to segue into this section. Right as you hit this boost panel, you want to start, or right before you hit this boost panel, you want to start your hop. Then do a left drift. Yeah, prepare your left drift, get a blue mini turbo off of this mountain thing. Trick as late as you can. I do another air trick to just realign. Then you start your right drift into this section, get the blue mini turbo, chain it into another left drift, back into this section, but instead of getting an orange mini turbo, you can now get a rainbow one. And this rainbow mini turbo strat, this strat saves about like 100 milliseconds per lap. So it's not necessary to do. You could stick with the normal like old charge jump method. But this rainbow mini turbo is really nice to learn. Especially online, you can create some nice breaks with it. Alright, segueing into this section, you want to start your charge jump right before the second what are these called? Stompers? Second stomper, yes. So you segue, you start the charge jump, you release it right as you're about to go off the green, so you keep your speed, and then you're aiming for about that first gray bin, gray like screw thing on the red rail. So you can see I'm pretty much almost just about to miss the wall. This is like a perfect angle. So then you'll do a left trick into there, and then you'll right trick right as you're on this second screw. Hold left to aim for this third screw, a little bit past it, or fourth screw. This would be the fourth one, yeah. Fourth screw, and then immediately you can forward trick or neutral trick. They lead to the same. I do forward trick just because I find it more consistent into this coin. Then here you just do the same stuff. You grab these 3 coins if you're on fast enough pace. Slower paces, you'll also ideally want to try to grab 3 coins in that section. And then, yeah, again, same principle here. Hug the wall, trick early, aim for that same spot on the banister. So you can see, barely hitting it. All of my tires are staying on the thing, so I'm not losing any speed. And then you just have to hold this angle as best you can. So you see, right as I let go of the mini turbo, I lost some speed. I hit the banister. Same principle, I hit the wall there because I suck. But yeah, you do this. Again, this is way harder than it looks. So it'll take a while to learn this. But yeah, because you barely charge a mini turbo in time. Like you see right there, I barely get it off right as I'm about to hop off. So you do the same stuff, just rainbow mini turbo. Again, you can still do an orange mini turbo here if you're more comfortable with it. Doesn't lose that much time. And once again, we'll go over this section one more time. Right before you get to the thing, start your charge jump, so it'll finish charging right about here. Then you right trick off, or left trick. I don't know my directions. Hold on. Right trick off, aim for the first screw, right trick off about before the second screw, hold left so you get to about the third screw, then forward trick to hit the boost panel. Then once again, this trick on all 3 laps is just RNG. So it's just a matter of if you make it or not. Okay, and then here on lap 3, it's different because when you're fast enough, like 154 pace, I think it starts at 154 pace, maybe 153, this green boost panel will be active the whole time. So you're going to swing out a bit wider than you would on lap 1 and 2 so that you can aim for about the center of this when you're starting and be just close enough where you're not hugging this part anymore so you don't lose all of the forward boost screen speed. Get your orange mini turbo as soon as possible. You want to hop off right as you're getting off of the screen. I do it a little bit late here, but what this will do is it'll preserve some of your forward speed from this green panel and save about 40 to 50 milliseconds. Again, not necessary, but cool to know. And then segueing into this ending here, this boost panel will pretty much always be free. This second boost panel on the right, never go for it unless you're on 152 pace. Anything slower than like high 152, maybe really low 153, this boost panel will be unhittable. So instead of going double right, you would hit the right boost panel, go to the left boost panel, and then just do the ending as well. So, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Again, it's not the best. I'm not the best at explaining myself, but this goal time that I set for here is a 152.469 with the strats that it did with 2 missed tricks. So, go out there, have some fun time trialing, and get those challenges in. Good luck, have fun.